If your dog is showing even one of these 5 signs, you need to act within 24 hours. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to prepare you. Because the heartbreaking truth is, most dogs hide their pain until it's almost too late. They're hardwired to do it. It's survival instinct. But there are signs, subtle changes that most owners miss until they look back and realize, it was right there. I just didn't know what I was seeing. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what to watch for. These 5 signs could give you precious time to say goodbye, to make your dog comfortable, or in some cases, to get emergency help that could save their life. This isn't easy to talk about. But if you love your dog, you need to know this. I'm your name, and this is Pets Health Hub, where we share honest, life-saving information every pet owner needs to know. Before we start, I need you to do 2 things. First, subscribe and turn on notifications. This content could literally save your dog's life, and I share videos like this every single week. Second, take a deep breath. What I'm about to share is difficult, but knowledge is power. And being prepared is the greatest gift you can give your dog. Let's talk about the signs. Sign number 1, extreme lethargy and withdrawal. The first sign is extreme lethargy and withdrawal. Now, I'm not talking about your dog being tired after a long walk or sleeping more as they get older. That's normal. I'm talking about something different, something deeper. Your dog stops greeting you at the door. They don't lift their head when you come home. They've chosen a quiet spot, maybe under the bed or in a corner, and they just stay there. They're not interested in food, not interested in their favorite toy, not interested in anything. Here's what's happening. When dogs are in the final stages of life, their body is shutting down. Their organs are failing, and they instinctively withdraw to a quiet, safe place. In the wild, this is what animals do when they're dying. They find a secluded spot away from the pack. Your dog isn't trying to leave you. They're following an ancient instinct that says, find somewhere safe and quiet. I need you to understand something important. If your dog suddenly becomes extremely lethargic and withdrawn, especially if they're also showing other signs on this list, you need to call your vet immediately. This could be organ failure. It could be internal bleeding. It could be severe pain they're hiding from you. Sometimes there's still time. Sometimes there's treatment. But you have to act fast. Question for you. Has your dog ever suddenly changed their behavior like this? Maybe it turned out to be something treatable, or maybe it was more serious. Share your story in the comments. Your experience could help someone else recognize the signs. Sign number 2. Difficulty breathing. The second sign is difficulty breathing. This one is critical because breathing problems can escalate from something's wrong to life-threatening emergency in minutes. Watch for these specific things. Your dog is breathing much faster than normal, even when resting. Their chest is heaving. You can see their sides moving in and out with effort. Or the opposite. Their breathing is very shallow and slow, and you have to watch closely to even see if they're breathing. Their gums might be pale, white, or even blue instead of healthy pink. This means they're not getting enough oxygen. They might be breathing with their mouth open constantly, even when they're not hot or exercising. Or they're making unusual sounds, wheezing, gurgling, or gasping. Here's why this happens. When a dog's body is shutting down, their heart and lungs struggle to function. Fluid can build up in the lungs. Tumors can press on airways. Organs aren't getting enough oxygen. Listen to me carefully. If your dog is struggling to breathe, this is an emergency. Not call the vet in the morning. Not let's see if it gets better. This is get in the car right now and go to the emergency vet. Breathing problems can mean heart failure, lung disease, internal bleeding, C2Rs, or severe infection. Some of these conditions can be treated if you act immediately. Every minute counts. Have you ever had a pet emergency where breathing was involved? How did you know it was serious? Drop a comment, because knowing what to watch for could save another dog's life. Sign number 3. Refusal to eat or drink. The third sign is complete refusal to eat or drink. Again, we're not talking about your dog being picky or skipping one meal. We're talking about days. Your dog won't eat their favorite treat, won't eat chicken, won't eat anything. And they're not drinking water either. Here's what most people don't realize. Dogs can survive a while without food. But without water? That's a different story. When a dog stops drinking, they can become dehydrated within 24 to 48 hours. Dehydration makes everything worse. Organs shut down faster. The body can't function. Why do dying dogs stop eating and drinking? Sometimes it's because they're nauseous. Kidney failure, liver failure, and cancer all cause severe nausea. Sometimes their body just doesn't need food anymore. When organs are shutting down, the body stops processing nutrients normally. And sometimes they're in so much pain that the act of eating or drinking is just too much effort. Here's what you need to do. If your dog hasn't eaten in 24 hours and won't drink water, call your vet. Don't wait. If it's been 48 hours or more, this is an emergency. Your vet can run tests. Check kidney function. Check liver function. Look for infections or blockages. Sometimes there's an underlying cause that can be treated. And if your dog is truly in the final stages, your vet can help you understand what's happening and discuss quality of life. But you have to make that call. Here's my question for you. What's the longest your dog has ever gone without eating? And what was the cause? Was it something minor or something serious? Let me know in the comments. Sign number 4. Loss of coordination and collapse. The fourth sign is loss of coordination and collapse. Your dog is stumbling. Their legs are giving out. They're wobbling when they walk, or they can't stand up at all. Or worse, they collapse. They're lying on their side, and they can't get up. This is one of the most frightening signs because it's so visible. You can't miss it. Here's what's happening internally. When a dog's organs are failing, their brain isn't getting enough oxygen. Their muscles aren't getting enough blood flow, and their nervous system is shutting down. This can also happen with severe pain. If a dog is in excruciating pain, their body literally can't function normally. Collapse can mean internal bleeding, heart failure, severe anemia, neurological damage, poisoning shock. Some of these are treatable if you get help immediately. Some aren't. But you won't know unless you act. If your dog collapses and can't get up, or if they're stumbling and falling repeatedly, this is an emergency. Get them to a vet now. I know this is hard to hear. I know it's scary. But being prepared means you can act quickly instead of freezing in panic. And I want you to know something else. If your dog is at this stage, it's okay to ask your vet about pain management and quality of life. Your vet can help you understand what's happening and what your options are. And your dog needs you to be strong right now. And you can do this. Drop a comment if you've ever had to make a tough decision about your pet's health. This community supports each other, and sharing your story might help someone else who's going through this right now. Sign number 5. Seeking comfort or complete isolation. The fifth sign is actually two opposite behaviors, and both mean the same thing. Some dogs will seek constant comfort. They want to be touching you. They follow you everywhere. They rest their head on your lap and just look at you. Other dogs completely isolate themselves. They hide. They go to places they've never gone before. under the porch, in the closet, behind furniture. Both of these behaviors are your dog's way of coping with what's happening to their body. Dogs who seek comfort are asking for reassurance. They're scared. They don't understand why they feel so bad. And you are their safe place. You are their pack. They want to be near you. Dogs who isolate are following that ancient instinct to find a quiet place to die. They're not abandoning you. They're not angry with you. They're simply doing what their DNA tells them to do. Here's what you need to know. If your dog's behavior suddenly changes to either extreme seeking comfort or complete isolation, and they're also showing other signs from this list, pay attention. This is your dog telling you something is very wrong. Don't ignore it. Don't wait. Call your vet. Describe what you're seeing. Get advice. And here's something really important. If your dog is seeking comfort from you, give it to them. Sit with them. Pet them. Talk to them softly. Let them know they're not alone. And if they're isolating, don't force them into social situations, but check on them. Make sure they have water nearby. Let them know you're there, even if they want to be alone. Your presence matters. Even if they can't show it, they know you're there. Have you ever noticed your dog changing their behavior drastically like this? What was going on? Share in the comments. What to do now? Okay, so we've talked about 5 critical signs. Let's talk about what you should actually do. First, if your dog is showing any of these signs, especially multiple signs, call your vet immediately. Describe exactly what you're seeing. Be specific. My dog hasn't eaten in 2 days, is breathing rapidly, and won't get up. That gives your vet the information they need to tell you whether this is urgent or emergency. Second, and if it's after hours and your regular vet is closed, go to an emergency vet. Don't wait until morning. Conditions can deteriorate in hours. Third, if your vet tells you your dog is in the final stages, ask these questions. Is my dog in pain? What can we do to keep them comfortable? How long do they have? What will happen next? What are our options? Your vet can help with pain management, even in end-of-life care. Your dog doesn't have to suffer. And finally, trust yourself. You know your dog better than anyone. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Don't let anyone, including me, make you feel like you're overreacting. When it comes to your dog's life, there's no such thing as overreacting. Closing. I know this video was heavy. I know it's not easy to think about losing your dog, but here's why this matters. Knowledge gives you power. It gives you time. Time to get help. Time to make your dog comfortable. Time to say goodbye if that's where you are. And sometimes, recognizing these signs early means there's still something that can be done. So here's what I need from you. First, if this video helped you, if it gave you information that could save your dog's life or prepare you for a difficult time, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with other dog owners who need to see it. Second, subscribe to Pets Health Hub and turn on notifications. We share honest, critical pet health information every single week. Information that could make the difference between life and death. Third, and this is the most important one, comment below and tell me, do you have a senior dog you're watching closely right now? Or have you been through this before? What signs did you see? Your story could help someone else who's scared and doesn't know what to do. This is a community. We support each other, and we make sure our dogs get the love and care they deserve, all the way to the end. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring enough about your dog to watch a difficult video. Take care of yourself. Take care of your dog. And I'll see you in the next video. You've got this.